What up, world? It's your boy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute, salute, salute. So, we back up in this thing, yes, and I do got that grown man with me, yes. Just sitting back sipping, but first and foremost, I want to say welcome everybody to the Drought episode 47. Now, the Drought, what is the Drought? If you ain't been rocking with me, the Drought is just reviewing and going through videos of old battles, music videos, etc., where we just sit back, kick it, and then we observe. But shouts out to 4MCs by MCs. You feel me? They put together this event for the great Northwest. Yes, Northwest, I see you. I see you. Salute to all y'all. Straight up, nothing but love for the Northwest. But with that being said, they created a tournament called the Vin Tourney. The Vin Tourney, it's a Northwest thing. It's a video rap battle between that has multiple rounds, and whoever wins at the end gets the bread. You feel me? Gets a decent amount, nice little chunk. And your boy, your boy was picked to be one of the 9 judges to actually select. So, without further ado, I bring to you Big Pork and Progress. We're gonna watch this together. We're gonna see who wins this, because guess what? This vote does count. Yes, unlike the election, this vote right here, it counts. It definitely does. But anyways, tell them electoral votes that they don't got nothing. Don't get your bars up. Let's get it. I'm talking too much. But anyways, first round, Big Pork. What you talking about, sir? Let's get this money.
Progress, you stupid little fucking cunt. I built you into what you become, and that's facts, kid. I taught you how to deliver rounds with energy. I clearly half-assed it. Your bars don't come hard. You sound flaccid, like you go limp before you perform. Like, I'm so embarrassed. How the fuck did this happen? You got that constantly fapping into fast food napkins drip that people will think twice before actually dapping. I would rather lick a trash can than rock your fashion. I'd rather nap in R. Kelly's lap than hear you rapping. I'd rather lose every battle than see you win some. You're boring and then some. Old knees weak, arms are heavy, head ass, you Eminem, son. I'd rather ride Lizzo on a saddle than watch a Progress battle. I'd rather shove a flashlight in my intestines and inject disinfectant than hear this bitch's record for 6 seconds. I'd rather deny you of fighting empty money in the finals than go there myself. At least I'd entertain my rival. It's my job to prove you're not ready, like a COVID vaccination. You said you would 9-0 empty money in the finals. If I were you, I would redact that statement. You clearly stated Swamp beat empty money twice. You always acted with fake shit. You already putting you and him in the 3rd round, and it could be neither of your asses that make it. You'd still be getting slept on if it weren't for me. And if you beat me, I'd be in astonishment, because even if I lost to you twice, that'd still be one of my accomplishments. And your cadence is still monotone. You only rap in one way, whacking mundane, sounding like the kid they picked in school to read out loud on a Monday when you stayed up all night playing video games on a Sunday.
Hold up. Big Pork, I see you. And I hear you too. Actually, your round was very, very entertaining. I liked it. I liked the jokes, and it was more jokes than really bars, but I actually liked your concept, and I like what you were saying. If I had to critique it, because I owe it to the culture to critique, because the Northwest, we're trying to get the Northwest 100, I would say the only thing that kind of killed it for me, for you, in this round was looking at that screen. You already sitting down, you're not standing up doing whatever, and you still got away with that. That was still pretty, what you were saying was still pretty dope. But I guarantee you, what you would have said would have hit 10 times even harder if you were actually looking at the screen, talking to us that's watching you. But even with that being said, I still think you had a fire round. I just wish you would have been talking to us instead of talking to the screen. But anyways, Progress, can you capitalize? Bottom of the 1st. Let's get it.
I said, I ain't really try last round, but if I take shit serious, I feel like I can make it to the top this tourney. I see you've been making moves since we last battled. They wondering if that got me worried. Last time I saw you, you were slimmer, talking like a winner. But that shit do not concern me. I don't give a fuck how much weight you lost, bitch. I'm dropping 30, straight off top. I had to let it be known. Grave reading, here lies Big Pork. I'm trying to set it in stone. You ain't gotta believe me, but I'm a problem when I get in my zone. Y'all might have slept on me, but I'll bounce back like memory foam. And everybody knows you didn't beat everybody knows. You would have won if you rode a third. So this is really a look for you. And it's one that you don't deserve. But you think you can win off humor alone? Nah. Dog type lame. It'll be pork versus money in the finals is what y'all might say. But I'm a fighter. And it's way more to combat than them online games. You've been steady getting bodied. I can't even believe they put you on a card again, but you do got good promo, so I guess that's why they let this mark get in. I don't fuck with pork, but I'm hungry and it's something to chew on. We get it. You think I'm a narcissist, and I am, so move on. I kill Billy, and I'll kill MT Money, but first I gotta get you gone. I'm trying to be the reason why everyone out here dying, like Wuhan. That's one.
Okay. Progress. Definitely had your bars up. I like the way that you were rapping, sir. I like that you were actually rapping. You didn't really have too many jokes, etc. You had a few up in there. But solid round. I think you went a tad bit light, though. You went light. I'm not even going to front. I think you still went light. I think it's a couple of different levels you can get to. But with that being said, still like the round. Top of the second, Big Pork, what you talking about, sir?
So for this round, I'm just going to draw up a list of things that are more entertaining than watching a progress battle. Watching paint dry. Eating no salt steak fries. Chicks with no ass but great thighs. Being the third on your parents' date night. Watching Copacetic and G-Show in a cage fight. Getting stage fright. Days with gray skies. Waiting to get on a 12-hour delayed flight to watch a 12-hour lecture about cake bites. Paperwork. Watching baby birds eating regurgitated worms a day at church. Every time you say a word, having to restate it in layman's terms. Razor burn, being broke on the second and paid the first, and having to go talk to your major jerk boss after being an hour late to work. Classes in arithmetic. Pushing hoops with a stick. One of them spinners that you fidget with. Getting sick. The conversations with emotional dudes trying to convince you they don't give a shit. We clearly know they give a shit. Babysitting your friends' kids. Giving your dog a French kiss. Slow motion jogging zoomed in on Dizzle's bitch tits. Sending a payment to an ugly chick's fans only just to get pics. Inhaling White Widow's pit stench. Watching EK overdose in round one. MT Money dropping bars without guns. Swamp Tiger dropping bars without puns. Billy Shakes fucking spitting raps on the shitter. I better never again see him around one. Watching me bitch about my kidney stones. Pimple popping videos. Counting blades of grass. Give me those. Any of those. Just as long as I don't have to suffer through progress being the most boring rapper in our city, bro.
Pork. Talk. Yes, sir, talk. Now, I actually like that round better than your first. I like that round better than your first. You were once again, you picked up where you left off with the entertaining aspect. You were your bars were rhyming. You were rhyming words. You were definitely rhyming words, but the words that you were rhyming were very, very entertaining, and it had me engaged, had me over here rolling. But I like that round, sir. Progress. Bottom of round 2. What you talking about, sir?
When you cook pork, it gets tougher. So this time around, I expect a better op. I know your game plan, but this a lemonade stand. The kid done already set up shop, meaning I got the juice. I spit trash for that first battle, but not for you. So be prepared to go in the grave. I'm Indiana Jones in the cave. This time I'm dropping jewels. And when we saw you cuss at your mom, because you needed to add something else to your writtens, all it did was show us that you're filled with selfish intentions. You're bum-ass quarantined at your mom's because you ain't got nowhere else to be living. But let him tell it to bitches. He be like, yeah, I'm just staying here right now because my mama need help with the dishes. Man, she really giving you plates. Forget Colin, it should be her you're thinking. Until you get your life back together, you could never win. You don't deserve to make it. When I saw you spit that gumbar to Enzo, I thought, damn, he's surely faking. He ain't even real pork no more. He's turkey bacon. Posting all those memes about me on Facebook had me thinking about how I'm gonna get you back. I would say I cut you to the white meat, but shit, you already that. I let it slide for a minute, but you better simmer down with the jokes. Don't try and start me or it's a Hawaiian party. Pork going in the ground for the smoke. too.
Once again, we have jokes versus bars. I like what I just heard. And Progress, you did your thing that round. I think I like that round better than your first round, definitely. I feel like you took it up a notch as far as your wordplay. But that turkey bacon line, though, cook them underground like the, Anyways, I like that round from them both. That was a very, very close round. Top of the third, Big Pork. Let's see how you finish this, sir. Let's get it.
Hey, Progress, it's me, MT Money. I gained a few pounds. Quarantine had me bored and hungry. Anyways, Big Pork is super cool. He's handsome and funny. But your face is ugly, your mom's a slut, and clothes are bummy. You about to look stupid like the CGI Rock and the Mummy. We about to lay these cards out on the table. I'm calling Rummy. Shout out Lumney. I'm sure some will respect you for taking your shot, but you took one too many. Now you stumbling out of your spot, and I don't know who the fuck you think you are. But I'm sick of these rappers trying to be something they're not. You wear a mask, and I'm ripping it back like Freddy. I'm feeling scrappy for this cash. You always got a daft knee-jerk reaction, giving arrogant opinions when it isn't asked. And now I'm going to see what this doobie do. That means this shaggy bitch is getting a fist in his stash. Big Pork wrote that for me. I got to thank him. He is so amazing. It's no mystery he's a machine. I hope you beat him because I don't want to face him. You never know where he's going to pop up, like the gang when music's playing and ghosts are chasing. How you going to look like a bigger imposter than I do? I don't need no gimmicks. I can outright you, expose the overcompensated bravado to mask the insecurity that lies inside you. Big Pork beat himself against you, but he's back on his fucking bullshit. You may say his punches don't land, but that means you won't see it coming when he hits you. You about to find out what a grown man does when he works through his issues, because my writing speaks volume with no prints on the magazine I'll gift you. It's like I'm clearing house, but the ink is still pressed. I'm in place in the dope column, but now all I got left is bullet points to give you. That's all the energy anyone wants to waste on you. It's easy to get bored as shit. Fuck anyone who doesn't think Pork is lit. So props to Pork for letting me jump on this shit. It was hella rewarding. It was the only way Progress is going to face me in this tournament. Oh yeah, that's money on your head and shit.
Yo, Pork, I'm trying to sip of my wine and actually listen, right? And you got me about to spit my wine out. That was brilliant. The mask, MT Money mask, that was brilliant. But my last, like I said in the first round, the only thing that's killing me about what you're saying, and I'm telling you, you would hit 100 times harder if you look into the camera. Even with that mask on, you're looking onto a computer screen or a tablet, trying to get your words right. Stop it! You're too fired for that. And it's crazy because you saying some stuff that's that can get you to win a battle. But we just need you to say it to us, not to the screen. But anyways, y'all niggas gonna hate me for this. But I gotta keep it 100 though. But bottom of the third, Progress. Let's see what you're talking about.
I ain't got no friends in this shit. And there's a reason for that. Most of y'all kiss ass and play politics. I prefer just keeping it rap. Crazy how everyone in their feelings when the white boy be speaking the facts. Y'all see the growth. I branched out, but still stick to my roots. And I'ma just leave it at that. But you came on the scene way before me, and your resume is not eventful. You just an easy body for all of the new talent that Colin sends you. He told me it's about time this league had some rookies that got potential. So after something this sick, you out of a job. You not essential. But you saw my diss track to MT and how people were reacting? It was dumb heat. So you tried to do the same shit and got your ass killed over an unk beat. Crazy how Pork thought he could make a little cut and then Reggie turned you into lunch meat. After that L, not only were you shaking, but your stats fell. You questioned your pen versus EK and made a funny video because you know that sells. And your third, you were so focused on trying to make everyone laugh. Hell, there were 4 different versions of you and none of them could rap well. This is me talking to you. Ain't no need to rehearse nothing. I just hope after this second ass whooping you actually learn something. That's 3.
Thanks for coming out.
Hold up. Oh, Did Progress just try to break down Big Pork? Did he just try to break you down, Big Pork? With that being said, Progress had a solid third, but I think he went light again in his third. Honestly, with that being said, now who do I got winning? I think this battle is extremely close. It's just one separation. To me, it's just one freaking separation. To keep it 100, and that separation would be Pork looking at that screen, looking away, trying to rap to us. I think that was the difference right there in this whole thing, because one person was entertaining with bars and the other one was entertaining with comedy. You feel me? And I feel like I personally liked what Big Pork was doing a tad bit more. He was more entertaining to me. But since this is a battle rap tournament, you feel me? I feel like Progress came to rap. He did. He came to rap, and he came and he did enough to get this victory. Pork, I'm trying to tell you, Pork, if you were looking at that screen talking to us, man, I only been watching battle rap for 20 years. That's it. That's it. Through all the different changes. That's all. I ain't nobody. But anyway, I have Progress winning this battle. With that being said, that's all I got. This your boy BA for Real 100. This is Get Your Bars Up Media. If this is your first time here, click that subscribe button. You rock with me, I rock with you. And if you out there hating just because you think I'm a new guy and you just now stumbled upon my page and I've been doing this for a minute, then all I can truly say is thank you for coming and get your bars up. Salute, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all tell me if y'all would like to see both of these artists again, and y'all actually tell me in the comment section who won this. Who won this? I already gave y'all my pick. Who y'all think? Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Anyways, round 2, next battle. Let's get it. Salute.